Yeah, he needs to definitely get something different.
Yep.
Just a little bit, you know, just something slightly different.
Yeah, I think so.
Ugh, I just realized I'm going to have to do something that I'm not comfortable with.
Is that?
I'm gonna have to go and grab a character pretty soon because he's a good way to farm up a lot of a certain thing.
Okay.
And farming is, like, not a necessity, but something that I definitely enjoy in this. Sorry, just managing some stuff on my desktop right now. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, dang. Freaking Maiden's already here. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to build a character anymore, by the way.
It's gonna burn this computer when I get in.
You're gonna burn it? Alright.
It's gonna throw it into a
Oh,
large fire and see what happens.
Nick!
Yes?
That can be the first video for that other YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be.
I remember that.
I remember as well. That was
Wait,
good.
or what?
I remember
confused.
that discussion where we were just like, you know, it sounds like
Yeah.
a good idea.
Oh,
Burning
yeah, the
things as a
burning
YouTube.
channel.
Just like burn everything.
That's gonna be the first one. I'll do it too.
Oh man.
If I don't sell it, because who would want this thing, then yeah.
If
You
did,
should
it's
sell it on
fucking
Craigslist
impossible.
and just see if somebody would want it. Be like crashes regularly.
Yeah,
can
I'll say
barely
exactly
run.
what goes on with it.
You
I
can
mean,
barely
we are
run
throwing away a
things.
computer right now that isn't actually gone yet, so I could burn that.
Why'd you-
It's like an old desktop computer.
I wonder how, like, you know,
Yeah.
actually bad that is, though, to burn a computer. Like, for the environment, right? Like,
Yeah, well, that's what we were trying to figure out. Like, what's in there that we can't throw away? Like, my mom came in and asked, like, what's actually, like, in a computer that you have to recycle? And I was like, I have no idea.
in,
I mean, it's plastic, so.
in India, though, they have this process, and I think they have it in China, too. What they do is they, like, strip all of the gold and other, you know,
Oh, copper, I guess,
conductors from it, and then they just resell all of that.
yeah, I guess that'd be, like, 2 cents.
Well, no, there's a lot more gold in a computer than you think, man.
oh, yeah,
that's
processors
quite a
stuff.
decent bit.
Processors are all pretty much all gold and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, words. Guess
Who
I'll
needs
play.
words, right? Like, why don't we all
Yeah, exactly.
why don't we all just sit quietly and, you know,
I-
not talk
no,
at all
no,
and
we
just play
we
games?
just grunt. We just grunt at each
No.
other.
No,
I managed to
just grunt.
communicate.
I'm not
I
gonna
managed to-
I'm not gonna
no.
grunt, okay?
I managed to communicate with my mom for a full week using only grunts.
How
It was an
the-
experiment to see if she'd even notice. She didn't.
How the hell did you do that?
Amazing.
She
I
didn't
know.
know. It's alright.
Yeah, she did. Like nothing. Like she never like mentioned. Like, why are you only like grunting at me lately? It's like, I don't
Why are
know
you
about it.
only grunting at me?
Wait, if
You
she
sound like an
just say
animal.
something to you and you're just like,
Yeah, it's exactly it. I'll just like,
That is not a greatly caring mother.
I mean, we don't really talk very often, so it doesn't surprise me, I guess.
When I had
That's
to
quite
go for
hilarious.
my first aid
And when we
course,
do, it's usually me insulting her intelligence or something. So
when I had to go for my first aid course, they were talking about, like, okay, you're sitting upstairs doing whatever, and your grandma says that she's going to be back, and she goes to the bathroom, right? And then 2 hours later, she's not back. You go downstairs, you go to the bathroom, you find out she's stroked out on the toilet. What do you do? And then I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, if my mom had a stroke, I would never know. Because
Yeah.
we just don't talk.
I wouldn't fucking know, brother.
It would be like
Um,
I'd go downstairs to be sitting in the living room because it's cooler down there, and then I'd just be like, "Oh, no one's here."
this is. I started as Isaac Ryan, and I fought Super something. I don't remember the boss. The one that shoots like the little weird squiggly lines in 4 directions.
Okay.
And and they dropped dead cat. I don't.
I don't know if that's
what to do
right.
about this.
I don't know if that's right, but I'd take it.
This should not be right. Should I? I mean, I have 3 hearts. I just started the game.
But
Should I take it?
you can
I can
turn,
reroll
You
it.
can turn those into deals with the devil too, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took it. I guess. I don't know how I feel though.
Well, like first floor, you have a good chance of getting a health up or something.
I hope so. Maybe I should have waited till after I fought the boss, but I don't know.
Well, in my opinion, you've got a fairly decent chance to get, you know, some HP up there.
Definitely should have waited till after I fought the boss, just in case I die against Larry Jr. But
Yeah, well, like beyond that, it would have also been kind of good padding to, you know, take it after the boss, so that way if you did get a deal with the devil, you could
Oh,
be
no.
down to 1 heart and then just grab it.
Well, I'm on the first floor, so I
Yeah.
can't the devil anyways.
True enough.
Oh. Got speed shut up.
Also,
Although it might have been fixed for a tears up. I don't really know.
Apparently, Nick's bad. Everything is going Rachel's way.
Everything's coming
That's
up.
not
Rachel.
good. There you go.
I don't know if I like that.
Hmm.
Everything's
Ooh.
coming up, Rachel.
That's not good.
Nothing's
Oh,
scary.
that's not good.
It's not good.
There are these like big shadow people in this area.
Huh.
Gotta be our race.
That's
No, I
probably
mean
not
like
good.
they're actually walking shadows, and you know, like they're not exceptionally strong. They do not take damage to like anything that I do.
They're like a what's the Pokemon? It's the Pokemon that's only gets hurt by things that are super effective to it, but it's also like a ghost type, so not many things are super effective to it. It's a really good Pokemon, but only has 1 HP, so everything kills it. I forget. It's a
I
weird
have
Pokemon.
no idea what you're talking
It's
about.
it's
I
a
have
it's a
no
bug
idea.
Pokemon that you get when you how you get it is you have to have an empty spot in your like party. You have to have an
Okay.
empty Pokeball, and then you evolve it, and it becomes like a second Pokemon.
Okay.
It's weird. And the way the Pokemon works is that only moves that are super effective against its type do damage to it. It's immune to absolutely everything else, but it only has 1 HP and can never get above 1 HP.
That's
Okay.
really weird. Is that like a legendary or something?
No, it's not. It's a normal Pokemon you can get in Gen 3.
Alright.
That's really strange.
It is a strange Pokemon.
Especially
that
because
nobody
that's
knew about.
Gen 3. I'm surprised that I don't know it.
Yeah, yeah. It was actually one that I did not know for a long time, and Gen 3 was my favorite by far. So,
Okay,
Okay.
shadow ghost things. They're all coming upstairs. I don't have time for this, okay? I'm gonna... 10 to 1, this is one of those, oh, they're super affected by, you know, freaking miracles or something.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
nah.
Getting mad because I'm dealing with freaking pseudo ghosts.
Oh, Kamikaze. I only have 1 heart. Let's do this.
Oh.
Oh man. Yeah, but Nick knows
fun.
knows the. Are you kidding me? There's another freaking Shadow Man.
Just because I know the meta too doesn't mean I can't fuck it up.
Yeah.
You're
Sorry,
you know,
sorry.
in retrospect, you're not wrong.
not
Jesus
wrong.
Christ! Ah! Ah!
I mean, I will literally be dead. Yes.
One of the Shadow Men punched me and I fell off of a freaking staircase. So
Oh.
Sterile case.
Well.
sterile cases, man.
Sterile
Several
case.
cases.
Cases should be sterilized.
I'll sterilize your case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that these Shadow Men like just like reincarnate here or
Oh.
something because they're all just coming back.
I wonder if
Uh.
me dying against Widow and then coming back to life counts as red heart damage against the boss.
I've had
I
some.
only got hit once.
I've had some weird circumstances with that where if I've died, I get you know, like a what's it called, a deal with the devil, and I don't know why.
I'm about to find out.
I've yet to figure out what's going on with that. So,
Alright.
are you kidding me? Like,
I didn't get one, but I'm gonna take the Kamikaze over D6.
how much does this guy give me again? 2675. Whoa. Okay, he gave me way more than I expected. I ended up getting 6,000 souls out of that.
Ooh.
Yeah. So,
Forgot how much this guy gave. Also,
Sample
you can
points.
farm him for a lot of different stuff. Guess who I'm going to visit?
I don't know the game.
Someone.
So.
I'll give you a hint. He kicks you in the rear.
Oh, badges.
Yep. Gonna go visit Trusty Patches.
Yes. It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about it.
He's a nice dude.
Hey there, Patches. God damn your nose, man. So, just sitting here talking to NL. All bald men are the same person after all.
Does he have glasses on
Yeah.
now?
Nah. Well,
Yeah,
NL doesn't have
he's not.
glasses on when he wakes up, let's face it.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's part of his face. He doesn't wear glasses. That's just part of his
It's
face.
not part of his face, okay? What is this?
Oh, his face like
Okay,
that.
this isn't like freaking some sort of anime where their glasses are their face.
Yeah, like when they
That'd be a
see
weird one.
stuff, they actually squint with them.
Yeah. Or, for instance, what's it called? Deus Ex. He's got his like sunglasses built into his freaking skull.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
seen that?
I have not, but I like it.
In Deus Ex, the guy gets like severely beaten by some mercenaries to the point of death, right? So he's like, on his deathbed, and they're like, we can, repair him, whatever. So they go through this
cyborg, pretty much.
Yeah, they go through this whole procedure to replace a ton of his body with like robotic prosthetics. And at one point he like walks out of a building, and when he goes to walk out, he just like glares, and then sunglasses just pop out of his freaking skull and over his eyes. So it's a really strange scenario to sit there and think of, but like how they try and make him epic at one point in like one of the trailers is they have him come out and stare at you, and then the things just like flip over onto his eyes. I'm like, wait, what? Excuse me? Like, so he has sunglasses built into his eyes.
Yeah, man.
Oh, well, I found the magic sword Makoto, which is basically the cursed blade.
Okay.
Yeah, do you see that one sword that like you stab into you and it just makes you like on fire? Or
I
something
really
like that?
hate that I got, spoiled for Iron King, but it was goddamn everywhere on freaking
Yeah.
Tumblr.
I
Yeah,
haven't got
same with
spoiled
Reddit.
yet.
Yeah, okay, not to spoil this if you don't want to hear it, Charlie, so put your hands over your ears or something. There's a specific type of sword in Japanese culture that's meant to be used to decapitate horses. And they put that into Dark Souls 2 as a weapon, and you can impale yourself on it, and then the weapon starts to glow red, and you do more damage.
Yep. There's one that also like replaces your parry with a fire weapon type thing. Like it makes it fire.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna die like 30 times against. I'm done.
Against what?
Just a room full of flies. One of the really annoying ones where it's like a certain path that you have to take, and they're all the V shooting flies, so it's like you can't.
Yeah.
I hate that one. I just restart the run.
So there's this room here in Demon Souls, and it's just filled with the dead bodies of a bunch of like giant flying stingrays. And it's as wild as it sounds.
What about now?
Yeah, welcome
Yeah.
back.
Go.
Hello, Silver Skeleton.
Hi.
He tried to push me off a cliff. Didn't work.
Spoonbender. A nice item.
Are you playing the normal game or community remix?
Remix.
Have you gotten Ludo yet?
Not yet. Although I did watch NL. Health up and speed down.
I got it naturally on the first floor, like not like NL's quote naturally, but like
Yeah, because it's completely natural.
like I actually went into the item room and was like, oh, okay, and then I sat there and tried to play it, and I was just like, this is so awesome but so bad.
Well, I mean, NL used like his keyboard the whole time. Which was just
Well, that's the thing. I was using the mouse, and it's still real not great.
yeah, better than the keyboard though.
Okay.
Oh dang! Oh dang!
I got one of those health up, speed down pills. I don't know how I feel about it.
Souls game cameras are
Yeah.
the worst cameras in the universe. They're so bad.
I like the Souls cameras.
Well, okay, Charlie can explain to you what happened when I went to fight some salamanders the other night.
Oh yeah.
Don't fight salamanders. They're nice.
No, they're not. They're on fire and they kill you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this, salamanders are terrible. Oh god! The
God.
skeletons
Weren't
came
there-
in and followed me. Why?
I mean, there are fire salamanders in Dark Souls too. So,
different.
all right.
Yeah.
These
I mean, there's
ones,
still fire salamanders. So how different?
No,
are they?
like, well, these ones are like tiny and on fire, whereas the other ones are gigantic and on fire.
Yep.
So
I
you're just
forgot
saying-
about how terrible this place is! Okay, so I got chased into a cavern by a bunch of golden skeletons. And then a freaking shadow man shot a freaking Kamehameha out of his face and killed me.
Shut up.
Okay.
It is too spooky here. I don't want to be here.
Too spooky.
Too spoopy.
Too spooky.
It's too spoopy 5 me.
Ah.
6 spoopy, 9 me.
You on?
Ah, you made me laugh to the point where I closed my eyes and then fell off of something.
Hey.
That makes me very happy. What is this? Eyesore, random tears. Oh yeah. I now shoot tears randomly in like random directions, but I also have homing tears, so I like it.
What?
Yeah, like that's what it is. It's just random direction.
So I just had like the greatest parkour of all time just happen. A black skeleton attacked me, and I pushed him off of a cliff. But then I fell off the cliff and bounced off the skeleton's head.
Wow.
So,
If only would have like done enough damage to kill that skeleton too.
well, that's the thing. Like for some reason, the black skeletons don't take as much damage if you punch them. So stepping on them's gonna do not as much damage either in retrospect. All right. Bloodborne hype. Well, no, like that's don't kappa, okay? Bloodborne hype is real.
It's not a capo worthy sentence right there.
That's something
true.
That's just like that's just an actual statement. You are disrespecting something that is quite worthy of it. Oh, I got hit by the flying freaking stingray man.
Flying freaking stingray man.
Shush.
Flying purple stingray man.
I keep getting hit by them and I'm getting real sick of this.
Oh, that's bad damage. Oh, batter damage. Batter damage.
Batter damage.
Batter damage.
Baby batter damage.
Maybe, baby.
Did you just say maybe baby?
Yeah.
He did.
Don't say things like that. That's offensive.
Maybe, baby.
Shut up.
Maybe, baby.
I will actually eviscerate you.
Okay then.
I will eviscerate the proletariat while we're at it.
Wow.
Sounds fun.
Get communist, man. Get shodels.
Get communists.
Yes.
Get communists up in here.
I could sit there and say that, you know, Communist Party don't stop, but, you know.
I was watching
depending on the Communist Party, they do stop.
I was watching a really weird like Chinese cartoon a while back, and about halfway through it I was like, this is getting a little communist for me. So I understand this. Suddenly everything was just like white and red. It's wild.
Well, communism's not so much white, but, you know.
Not sure how to take that sentence.
Well, no. Depending on where you are in the world, communism is very white. You'd be surprised at some of the situations that have come up out of communism.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Chinchilla knocked his bowl over. Okay.
I've never played Demon Souls. I've played Dark Souls 1 and 2. They're both very good games. Demon Souls is also very good. I'm not one of those people that argues for or against any of them because they're all good for different reasons.
I've played 1 and 2.
Demon Souls has a lot of jankiness to it, which is kind of weird, to be honest. How much does that cost? How much does the doggy in the window cost?
Doggy in the window.
Does it have a waggly tail?
The Rock Lee in the window.
I have a cat in my window.
Don't have a cat in your window.
We have a cat in
My
my
cat's not in my window.
We pulled up and just saw like a cat looking at us through the window. And we pulled up in the driveway and my dog was also looking at me through a different window. It's really weird.
My eye hurts right now, and that's not good.
Yeah, me too.
It's a 2009 game, so
still cool.
there's nothing wrong with 2009 and
it's like
previous
15,
games,
isn't
you
it?
know.
There is
Well,
some
like
games that are
15
pretty
bucks,
good from
something like that.
2009.
What are we talking about?
Demon Souls, I'm talking about like Demon Souls. It's only like $15, right?
Well, now it used to be like 60 bucks.
Of course.
But yeah, no, I just mean like nothing wrong with the game being from 2009. There's stuff I prefer about Demon Souls, like the dedicated servers were nice, but you know, like there was still some pretty. But it's so old now. Oh wait, no, it's old now. Oh no, it's not old. You know what's an old game? Go look at King's Field. King's Field is the origin of this game, and it is.
I wouldn't say 2009's that old, to be honest.
No,
That's old. That's how you'd say something is old if you're like 13.
5 years ago,
I knew
it's not
13-year-olds that
fucking
would always
old.
say anything like slightly older than them is just ancient.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think a 5 years ago is old, to be honest. That's quite young.
No, but seriously, like, if you want to see a game that hasn't aged well, go look up, like, Kingsfield 4. It's a PS2 game, and it looks way worse than this game. It's so bad, but it's actually not a terrible game. Because without Kingsfield, we wouldn't have Demon Souls, and without Demon Souls, we wouldn't have Dark Souls. And without Dark Souls, we wouldn't have Bloodborne. I'm sitting here trying to think of where to go. I have no freaking idea where I want to go.
And without Bloodborne, we wouldn't have whatever the fuck comes after that.
Let's hope that it's not...
Dark Souls 3?
No.
Nah.
Demon Souls 2.
Probably not. Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna go try and fight that boss again. Or I could go to Latria.
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 Latchanya.
No, I'm going to the Tower of Latria.
Our battery.
If you read the discussions with Miyazaki, the Souls guy, he actually says that the feeling behind Bloodborne is a lot like the Tower of Latria.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Huh.
A lot of people really like Latria. Latria pisses me right off. It's one of those, the world is for some reason very dark, and as such you can't see everything, and you're running around in circles. I'm gonna get Demon Souls soon. You should get Demon Souls, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I should too, actually. I do have money now.
If you get it, I will fight you in this.
Just fight me in Dark Souls. We haven't actually fought in Dark Souls.
Okay, I can't fight you in Dark
But you
Souls
are,
1 anymore.
Yeah, okay, you can't do that. But, and I'm not really great at Dark Souls 2, but still.
I'll fight you on a low-level character, relatively. I've got one guy who's like 100 and something. Well, like, remember, my PS3 data all got corrupted.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
Since it's the only Souls game I haven't played. Yep, until Bloodborne. Which isn't even really a Souls game.
Nah.
Yeah.
Get back.
Nah.
You freaking undead monsters. You know, it's weird for me to... Okay, I forgot all about the Cthulhu heads.
Few heads.
Mind Flayer Pliss. I do not care for Mind Flayers. I don't know if they're actually Mind Flayers. I'm just, you know, drudging up D&D information. Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, I was talking about this the other day, and I figure I'll bring it up because Nick's here now. I made a dwarf character in Neverwinter who doesn't have a beard, has dark skin, and is like...
Why don't you tell me this?
Yeah, and is like half dwarf in terms of story, and everybody's getting on my case about it. Of all the things they could pick on, they're like, you're playing as a black dwarf. I'm like, really? Like, that's what you nerds are gonna pick a fight about? Like,
Damn racist.
yeah. They're not even like bothering to comment on how bad I am at the game. They're just like, yeah, you're playing as a thing that shouldn't exist. And I'm like, wow, rude.
That's skeleton key.
It is, though. So.
I'm not sure how I feel about these judgments that, like, want bombs.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a remix thing. There's just a judgment.
You must
that
be
only
playing
takes
the
bombs.
newest update of Remix.
I might be. I
Just
don't know.
let them
I
on.
did just get it like a little bit ago.
Like few days?
I don't think there's been an update since then. I don't know what days did it update. Sunday?
I don't know.
I don't know.
One
Either.
of the days.
I don't know, but there's a judgment that uses like bombs. That's what he pays out in. No.
Yeah.
Wait, he only pays out in bombs?
Or no, other way around. You have to give him bombs to pay things for him to pay out. Ah, there's another one. Jeez. I got-
Jeez.
See, now would be a good time to... Wait, Game of Thrones show spoiler. Tyrion killed blah blah blah. Alright. Yeah, I
okay.
don't really care.
I watched
Yeah.
the show and yet I still don't care. Plus, I don't even know like if the show's still going on right now. I mean, I know it's still going on, but I don't know when it actually like new episodes come out.
Whenever HBO pleases.
That's how I watch shows. I kind of just
Nick's dead, isn't he? Charlie?
Right?
Nick's dead.
Yeah.
Alright, I was just making sure that I didn't actually just, like, you know, go deaf or something. No, because, like, you know, he stopped talking and then all I heard was clicking and I'm like, did I go deaf?
No, I'm clicking. Click, click.
They're gonna come out in spring 2015. Alright then. Nick died.
Yeah. apparently.
Tyrion killed Nick.
Yeah.
That's-
Tyrion Lannister just fucking killed him.
Yeah, Tyrion
Just, like,
Lannister.
stabbed him.
He showed up and he was just like, you know what we're not having any of? This right now. And just killed him.
Yeah.
Okay. Who backstab? Not the first time. Metal Gear
Not
Solid
the first time
5
Tyrion
hype.
killed him as well.
I'm not super hyped for Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna play it and I'm probably gonna do a series on it, but you know, I'm not like mega amped about it cuz I like the Metal Gear games, but they're not something that I'm so excited about.
That's fair.
There's to me I guess there's more important things, so to speak. I am looking forward to it though, because you know, Kojima does tell interesting stories,
Yeah.
but I didn't think there was anywhere to go after the last one. Advanced Warfare, I'm gonna guess that's a COD game?
I have no idea.
There you go, that's my thoughts on it.
My thoughts are, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no
I just
thoughts.
joined this. What's going on?
I was asked what my thoughts on Advanced Warfare are. That's a COD game, right?
It sounds like it.
Okay, we're a great source
Yeah,
of
that's how I
knowledge.
think. It sounds like one, so I don't know, I guess.
You have your answer. All three of us don't know.
Isn't that the one where it's in the future?
Isn't,
Trying to remember.
isn't that what like the last 3 CODs have been in the future?
Like, well, the only ones I know is like fucking, what is it? Modern Warfare and Black Ops.
Oh,
What are the other
hold
ones?
on.
I
The
don't
one
remember any.
I have right now is Modern Warfare 3. That's the most recent one.
Wait, what are them? There's Modern Warfare, there's Black Ops, what are the other ones? There's,
You know what my most recent Call of Duty game is? Don't tell him to get out. He has a place here. He's enjoying watching this old stuff.
I actually don't
But,
know any of the other names. What is...
This is my most recent Call of Duty ownership, okay? Call of Duty 3.
Okay, this though, Modern Warfare 3 is my only like ownership of a Call of Duty game, and only because my dad got it for me.
Yeah,
the only
mine
one
came
I
with
ever
my
owned
Xbox.
was Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
That was all I owned.
I got like Uncharted or something like that with my PS3.
So yeah, we've all just owned one COD game.
and,
Pretty much.
and we're not even really quite sure about it.
I don't even like dislike the games a whole lot. I just never got them.
Yeah, like I have no
Yeah.
problem with them. They're not terrible. I haven't played COD in 2 years. Just follow the new games. Yeah, no, like that's fine. Even if you did play COD, that's fine. I have no problem with people that play COD. It's when you get like the bro gamers who are like, "What do you mean you don't?"
Yeah,
We played a ton of Destiny during the beta. We managed to kill an unkillable monster by pushing it off a cliff.
Yeah, that was great.
It took us like 12 minutes to kill the
Wait, is he
ogre.
asking about Destiny? I'm not paying attention to that chat.
Yeah, he's asking about Destiny.
Alright, I should bring up chat. Yeah, that was. I
We
did enjoy
played
that.
so much Destiny. Because I'm getting a PS4, I'm going to actually pre-order Destiny. And I'm going to get the one that's like $150 because I want all the collectible stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was very pleased with that game.
On that
Mostly
note,
because that
they announced official Mountain Dew and Doritos skins. For what? For Destiny?
That'd be hilarious.
I would
want those
actually
skins.
want
Yeah.
Dorito skins in Destiny. Oh, for the new COD. Okay.
Uh,
You know, that almost makes me want to play it.
Also, that would make me want to play COD now, yeah, because
Yeah,
then it's
I
like,
wanna-
they're just like, alright, people are just like seeing this and taking the piss, and they're like, alright, let's just put this in, because why not?
I'm in a bad situation right now. I'm in a
Because
bad
of how I-
situation. I came to the wrong neighborhood. I came to the wrong neighborhood. Okay, Nick.
I'm bringing up the stream right now. And given there's not an ad, I'll see it. Oh yeah, that's the wrong neighborhood.
I just went into like a freaking United States prison right there.
They're everywhere.
Oh my god.
Oh, well.
Oh man. Noid goes to prison. RuneScape hype. Do people still play RuneScape?
Yeah, do they? Like that was
Is that
like
still
fucking-
is that still a game?
When was the last time I played that
actually,
game? How
I
many
believe
years
it
ago
is
was
still a
that?
game.
How many years ago?
I never even heard of the game until like a year ago, but I
That's
believe
the
it is
correct
still.
use of Kappa. Is there even a correct use of Kappa too? Like, I feel like it
Ah.
just gets tossed around so much.
Do you mean OTI horse? Because I think that's what you mean.
I really, okay, I'm looking at these guys in that room, and one of them's just screaming, throwing his hands up in the air while the other one tries to stab me. Oh, this is why I should